Alyssa, thank you for being here with us today in Telemundo Deportes. You've lived like 3 lives, 5 lives over the past few years. Number one pick of NWSL, US Women's National Team. You moved to Chelsea. So many things have happened. But I want to go back to your debut at Wembley, sold out stadium. Can you take us through what you were feeling right before stepping into that field?
Yeah, I was feeling just like shocked that I was even going in. I was super nervous. I feel like coming into that camp, I had really no expectation of playing, just learning a lot from the team and like just being in the environment. Since I was so young, just had no expectation. So being able to be put into that game, was really scary. But once I was on the field, I feel like I was able, towards the end at least, to like find my footing, and just I was really happy that I was able to be on the field and get my first cap there. It's such an amazing field, and playing against England is one of like a really great game to play against. So I was really, just nervous overall.
I'm a former player and I've played in big stadiums too, but were you feeling all the noise or was it mostly silent when you were in the game?
Yeah, once I was in the game, I didn't feel really the noise, and I feel like now that's definitely how it feels. Just like once you start playing, you're mostly locked in into what's happening on the field, not around you.
Life took you back to London. Now you're with Chelsea. How has it been? This
Yeah, it's been really good. I feel like it's kind of what I expected. I actually expected worse, so it's nice that everyone on the team is super cool, super welcoming. It's nice that I have Kat and Nay there, just like leading me through, showing me the ropes. I feel like I've already learned so much being there. The players are so amazing, so being around that every day has really taught me a lot. And yeah, it's just really exciting that I'm there.
What's the most I'm not in California anymore moment that you've lived since you moved?
I think the weather hasn't been that bad, but just like it's
Florida.
not hot. Yeah. And I feel like in California it's always hot, and I was able to go back home recently and it was just so hot. It was like 80 degrees, and in London it's like 50s every day. So I feel like the weather is probably the biggest thing for me.
Food?
I haven't really tried any of the British food, to be honest. I don't really like beans in general.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm going to be trying that, but yeah, I haven't really tried any of the British food.
I don't think you're missing much. But how is it living away from your sister for the first time in your life?
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I feel like we definitely talk more over the phone than we used to, just because we're not together all the time. But I do miss her like in team settings and just having someone I can always go to. If I feel any way, like I know she won't judge me or I could be myself around her. So that has been difficult, but I think that's difficult on coming into any new team. But I do miss that kind of camaraderie that I had with her that you can't really replicate with anyone else other than your sister.
There's a lot of labels around your name. It's like record transfer, the next big thing. Does it add pressure or you take it naturally now?
I feel like I try not to look at that because I feel like I'm just starting my career, and I definitely want to keep my feet on the ground and know that this is not like my end, and I want to keep pushing and growing as a player and becoming the best player I can be. And these things coming like to me are amazing, but I feel like I have so much more that I want for myself. So, um, yeah, I feel like it doesn't add pressure because I already put pressure on myself to become one of the best.
You get to work with two of the best women coaches in soccer. How is it and how important it is for you to have these two figures so early in your career?
Yeah, it's amazing. I feel like they have taught me so much already. Just seeing how they're able to lead teams and give their players confidence. I feel like I've grown so much already at Chelsea, but also here, like coming into the national team, I was super just nervous and not confident in myself, and I feel like Emma has given me a lot of confidence to be myself. And yeah, I just believe in my abilities. And so as Sonia, I feel like she's really tapped into like her players and getting just like their strengths out on the field. And I feel like when she tells you that, it's really nice to hear. So both of them have been really amazing.
Last one, you've already accomplished a lot, but when you picture yourself in the next 2 years, how is that picture in your mind?
Yeah, I hope going to the World Cup, definitely. That is a big thing for me. I really want to be a part of that team. I think just also having more of a prominent role on the U.S. women's national team and keeping up what I'm doing already and hopefully growing a lot as a player. And with club as well, just being more prominent on their team and helping the team in any way that I can. And as a forward, that means scoring, assists, obviously. So hopefully that goes up. But yeah, just overall growing as a player and continuing to be the best version of myself on the field.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you.
Ya que nos encontraste,
No nos pierdas.
Suscríbete al canal de YouTube de Telemundo Deportes.